Guys, look who I see here in the kitchen.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I caught you, didn't I, Glenda? Doing my job in here. You know I'm jealous. What are you making this for us today, Glenda?
We are making some delicious beef stew.
She says it's delicious already. Hadn't even made it, guys.
We have potatoes.
How many pounds is that? About 2 pounds, ain't it?
We have some carrots and celery.
I chopped all this stuff up. That's about 2 cups of each, guys.
And we have
One
some
large onion, white onion. It doesn't matter.
And these are spices we're going to be using today.
And what do you got in here?
About a little over a pound of stew meat.
1.4 pounds. It came as stew meat, but I cut it up a little bit smaller, guys. It's a little big sometimes. All right, show us what you got there, Glenda.
Well, I've got some garlic sauce. I'm going to add to that. You know, garlic makes everything good. It's one of those things like butter and sugar.
Yeah, yeah.
Celery sauce.
How much? Just season to taste.
I don't know, about a teaspoon of everything.
Yeah, a good teaspoon.
Now, I've never really used this soul seasoning, but it is for vegetables. So since we have vegetables in there, we're going to try it.
It's got to be good if it's for veggies.
And we're going to take about a teaspoon of that, add that in. And of course, we have some of this Slap Your Mama.
Yeah, that's good stuff there.
It is some good stuff.
It's hard to find. We actually first learned about it when we were in New Orleans visiting.
Maybe not.
Oh, God, I guess I'm going to have to help her before she has a meltdown there.
I guess. I'm having a hard time. We're talking about a big teaspoon of that.
A heaping teaspoon.
A heaping teaspoon. And then we're going to take our flour, and if we could open the pepper, we would have some pepper.
Let me interject here a minute, guys. You know, I don't think I've ever used that one. There, this one.
Okay,
that's the big one. Okay.
All right.
Oh, easy. Oh, that's plenty.
Now we're going to put our flour in.
You're going to dash it and roll it in flour.
But I know one thing we didn't do.
What?
We didn't have our pot with any oil in it hot. So
yeah, you got to preheat that pot.
We got to preheat our pot. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, what is the garlic for?
I just put that out there in case
Just
we want some extra garlic.
Yeah, you want to season everything up.
Because we got to brown this meat. So let's get our pot hot.
The flour makes a good thick gravy. That's what that's all about. Okay, we got tea steeping over there. Got this big cooker because we got company coming today, guys. We're gonna make a big pot today. Anyway,
we're gonna put some oil in our pot.
it's looking good.
Let that get hot.
She's got about a tablespoon of oil. That oil makes it. It helps too. It
browns it.
Yeah, browns it and permeates everything, and it makes it what beef stew is supposed to be.
Yeah. So we'll just finish it with the flour here while that gets hot.
It's hard to put too much flour because it all makes the gravy in the beef stew. We usually will buy a beef stew mix, spice mix, but we didn't buy one this time.
Got our meat. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Got some meat tenderizer on it.
Rolled up really well in the flour. Excuse the old camera work, guys. Almost fell out of my hand there.
Then we're going to brown this meat up.
Gotta keep that meat moving a little bit where it don't stick. That's what their oil's all about. It keeps it, it builds that crust on that meat.
Right. I'm going to put down just a little bit. I had it on high to heat up, but I'm going to turn it down just a wee bit.
That's a big pot, guys.
It is a big pot.
What are we having to go with this meal, Glenda?
We're making some yummy cornbread.
You just put the cornbread in, guys. Looks good. So she's gonna make some iced tea. Don't know about the dessert yet. But anyway, make sure you watch our cooking videos. We got a lot of stuff up, right, Glenda?
Right. And also we're going to add some of this onion soup mix to it.
Onion soup. Let me see, guys, the shadow. There's what it looks like. Have to keep it out of that, the glare of the window. All Alright guys, she's down there mixing it up.
Turning it over a little bit. See how it's browning up?
She'll get it fairly brown before she adds anything to it.
Right, we got to get this browned up before we can add anything.
Alright guys, she's throwing the onions in right now. They're going to get a little searing on those onions. All that adds a flavor in there to it. Alright, she's going to brown them all up, right, Bunny?
Right.
Here it sizzle. That's what you want. Alright guys.
Those onions are smelling good.
That's what you want to do. Just let it all kind of get together there and cook together, guys. It's getting there.
Okay, this is browned up pretty good with the onions. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my carrots and celery. Now I got my celery. Look how pretty that celery is and the carrots together. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Stir. Got some potatoes. We're going to add up the potatoes. Add those up. And we've not added our onion soup mix, so I'm going to go ahead and add it up. Now I'm going to add my water. There's some water by the quart. I might have to add a little bit more. We'll see how that goes. Because you just want to cover your vegetables. And now we have the famous W sauce, some people call it. We're going to put a splash of that.
Let's see what it looks like in there.
Stir it all up.
Yeah. Probably going to need some more water before
Yeah,
she gets done, guys.
I'm going to need a little bit more water. I was just going to stir the spices up. Okay, let's put just a little bit more water. There we go. That should be plenty. And I'll put a splash of wine.
Yeah, she wants about a tablespoon of wine. Well, probably about a quarter cup of wine in there. And it's just white Zinfandel, but it doesn't matter, guys. It's a cheap wine. We're not going to drink it. We're going to eat it. No, about 3 times that much. There you go. That's good.
That's good.
And that will actually flavor it as well as soften that meat, tenderize the meat also. Yeah, there you go. That's looking more like beef stew.
There you go. So we have it on about a medium high for right now until it starts to boil. So we're going to let it sit there and simmer. It'll be a couple of hours before it's ready.
About a couple hours.
About a couple of hours.
Just at a slow boil. I mean, you don't want to turn it high because it'll stick.
Right.
All right, guys, we'll get back to you.
Okay, it's a boiling away. It's been on probably about 20 minutes. So I've cut it down a little bit. Let's cut it down. There we go. And look at this cornbread. Half of it did good and the other half fell apart. Can't understand why. Why one looks perfect and the other side looks like a mess. But I guess that's the way it is sometimes in our kitchens, isn't it? And I'm making some cornbread sticks there. So, it's going to get there soon. Okay, it's done.
Guys, she has made me a wonderful meal today. Let's cleanse that palate before we get going. Let's see how good it is. It's a beef stew, right?
Right.
Looks delicious. Let's see. It's perfect, love.
It is.
She did a good job.
Okay, the only thing we added was we did add a little bit more minced garlic. So you just need to season it to taste that you and your family enjoy. But thanks for watching Mojo and Glenda.
Thanks for watching, guys, Our Sweet Home Life. If you like these cooking videos, just hit that subscribe button and that bell. We don't mention the bell. Hit the bell and it'll let you know when we put up a new video. It doesn't cost you a thing, guys. Thank you for watching.
This is a good recipe. It's easy. You can cook this in a crock pot. You could put it on in the morning before you go to work.
That's right.
So this is a good recipe for this winter for you and your family to enjoy to warm you up on these cold winter days.
It's good, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.